Hey guys, Brian here with the Forest Farm Project. We're back at Terry's old house again today, and today we're going to go through the installation of this Kohler sink. Hope you guys enjoy. We had fully intended on giving you guys a very detailed installation of this sink, but as luck would have it, life gets in the way. We had things come up that had to get taken care of. So we've got a time lapse of the sink install, and that's only a few minutes long. After that, we're going to go into the sink and I'll show you more in detail of what we did. Hope you guys enjoy.
Okay guys, I'm going to start off by showing you one of the nice features of this sink is these black pads that are all around. It's on each basin, and what those do is noise reduction. So say you drop a plate in here, it's not going to go ding 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 and make all kinds of noise rattling through the house. It's listen to this. It's really solid, does a great job. You could always add more if you wanted to, but we've found this to be plenty sufficient. With these pads, imagine if you had a bell you were ringing in your hands and it goes ding 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 ding. And then imagine holding the bell instead of the handle, and when you hold the bell and rattle it, it goes tick 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 tick. It's the same basic principle. You're reducing the vibration, and that's greatly cutting down on the noise that anything's going to make that's in the sink. As you guys saw in the previous video, and I'll insert some footage here, we radiused out these corners with a drill bit. The reason for that was so that these tracks can run to the corner for your mounting clips. And your mounting clips, you'll have 2 on each side and 4 front and back. They have a reverse thread, and they kind of have teeth that bite into the bottom of the countertop, whatever your countertop may be. And when you put those in, it locks it down, makes it really solid. It's not going to go anywhere. One really nice feature is it comes with its own hoses, and it has one labeled cold, so you know exactly where to put it. There's no guesswork, and it's really simple and straightforward. The integrated hose for the sprayer is really nice. It's got a very heavy weight, so you don't have to worry about it retracting. Dad's pulling it up right now and lowering it. Does a great job. When we installed the baskets in the sink, all you do is put some plumber's putty up top, And then on the bottom side, you've got your rubber washer, your paper washer, and then your metal nut. And that's where you saw me using that big blue basin wrench. And those things are phenomenal for getting a good grip around these bottom nuts because they are so large, it's hard to get something to go around them. That big basin wrench allows me to torque and twist, and then Dad stuck a piece of wood in the basket up top in one of the holes to keep it from spinning while I was tightening this nut down, because with the plumber's putty, it will tend to spin as you get close to being tight. But if you hold that basket in place and tighten this up, it will allow you to really torque this down, and the plumber's putty, as you can see here, it'll start to squeeze out in places, and that's what you want. You want to seal every gap with that plumber's putty. And then when you're done tightening that down, all you got to do is go around and scrape off the excess plumber's putty, and you've got a nice clean finished look that's going to be watertight.
When it comes to the drain and P-trap, we got these at Lowe's, and this upper piece comes as a kit, or pieces, and the P-trap and this piece back here come as a kit. And they will come with washers depending on whether or not you're using 1.25 inch or 1.5 inch lines, so make sure you use the appropriate washer. And this nut on this upper drain is captive. In other words, it won't come off because of this T and the piece of plastic up above that mates to the sink. So some pieces will not move. Others, like this, allow you to adjust the pipe in and out when you loosen this nut. That way, depending on what size sink you have, you can move it where you need. When it comes to the P-trap, this nut allows you to spin left and right so that you can align for proper draining with your sink. Since we don't have a garbage disposal, we had to buy the sink drain kit that has an attachment for a dishwasher, and that's what this black hose is. Since our dishwasher is on the left because of the limited space on the right, the hose was not long enough they supplied us with, so we had to buy an extra length of hose to extend it and make it work. Okay guys, now let me show you some of the finer features of the sink. One thing we really love to start off is how easily this thing spins back and forth. It's amazing. And then when Dad pulled the spout, as you notice, there is not a sprayer over here. Sprayer is incorporated in the head. It has an articulating ball at the top, which is really nice, so you have excellent articulation to spray around the sink if you want to clean it out. And you can go anywhere with this for vegetables or whatever. Really a nice option. One of our favorite things about the sink is the size of this left basin. This is the lid off of a 9x13 pan, so that I don't have to hold the whole pan for the video. But you can see you've got room all the way around that lid. So you have plenty of room. If you've had a casserole or something and you got stuff stuck on the casserole dish, drop that sucker down in here and let it soak. I mean, it's so nice having that capability. This side is not as big, but you can still get an 8x8 in here or a big pot. Plenty of room to let stuff soak. It's really a nice option with this. Additionally, one of the awesome things about this sink is how easy this is to turn on. I mean, you just lightly go, and I can go full pressure here. One really nice feature too is, instead of just a standard stream, if I want to spray, flick the switch on the back, and I have a fanned out sprayer. And that fanned out sprayer allows you to work all the angles really well. One other thing I want to mention about the sprayer, say you got a 9x13 pan like I was talking about, and you want to spray the whole pan out. When I turn this wide, I can basically spray the entire pan in one pass. Additionally, has a built-in soap dispenser, which is really nice. One less thing to clutter up the countertops. And nice thing about getting this kit at Costco was it came with the baskets, and of course the strainers for the baskets. It came with the faucet, the soap dispenser. It comes with different colored handles depending on what your kitchen theme is going to be. Additionally, like I said earlier, it came with the connection hoses underneath, so it saves you more money. Just really a nice setup, excellent value, no doubt about it. That fanned out sprayer is definitely a nice feature. It just saves you a lot of time when you're going around cleaning things up, because you're covering most anything you spray, you're covering the majority of it when you spray. So it's a lot less back and forth to get things sprayed off. We've really enjoyed it. Like I said, excellent value. Check out Costco. It was really worth it. You know how they are though. It's a bulk buy and then they're gone. We saw these for a very limited time. They were gone, and then about a month ago they came back. So just luck of the draw on what you're going to get. Actually, the ones we bought for our houses are made by Aquasource, and the basin on the right side is a little bit bigger than this one, I believe, if I remember correctly. But it's the same basic setup, and we'll go through those in detail when we get them installed at the houses. But that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Check back soon. We're going to get to installing some lights, show you how we install these things, and really simple process. They're Kichler lights, phenomenal quality and definitely adds a lot to your house. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a good one.